What's going on, everybody? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So guys, in today's video we're going to be jumping into some really awesome new game mode ideas thought up by you guys in the community. I know right now Brawl Stars is crazy, the update hype is real, and the community is talking. So I want to make sure to make some of these videos just so we get the ideas out there, and I really am enjoying all of the effort you guys are putting into these. So that's why we're making this video today, showing off all of your great ideas. So let's jump right into the game mode ideas. Alrighty guys, so I gotta give another quick shout out to the Weekly Brawler again for posting these awesome game map designs and ideas. So we're gonna be jumping right into the first one. It's called Gem Bank. It's a really cool map. I love the idea and concept. Some of these maps are really cool and they're very in depth. They really go into it and explain how it's gonna work and strategies revolving around it and things like that. So let's jump right into it. So Gem Bank is a game mode where the main objective is getting gems for your cart and storing them in your safe. There are two teams with different objectives, the defense side and the offense side. Maps can be one-sided due to this, but to make up for the one-sidedness that may come off of the maps, after a certain time limit the teams switch and the teams that was defense now becomes offense and vice versa. A full match lasts 5 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds defense and 2 minutes 30 seconds offense. Both sides have a respawn time of 7 seconds. The cart slowly advances up the map, moving at a speed of 1 tile per 7.5 seconds. This speed allows it to advance off the map in a time period of almost exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Once the cart goes off the map, the sides switch. So the goal of the offense side is getting gems to your safe. So you can do this by attacking the cart that is slowly moving up your map. Now it is important to note that the safe and the cart both have unlimited amounts of health, so they can't be destroyed. For every 1,500 damage inflicted to the cart, it causes a gem to be dropped that you can then pick up. Now for every gem that you pick up, you lose 50 movement speed, but it caps at 3, so you can only lose up to 150 movement speed. All the gems that you collect after that won't decrease your movement speed, which is really cool. Now the goal of the defense side is not to allow the other team to get their gems to their safe. Now it is important to note that they get an increased movement speed of 25 so that they can keep up with the other team, so they can track them down, because it seems like the offense side is going to have a little bit easier time doing this, being that one person is collecting the gems, maybe the other two are warding them off, so the increased movement speed would help out a little bit there. Shooting the safe does nothing. Once you run over the gem, it instantly returns to the cart. Killing an opponent with the gems makes them drop them. So in my mind, it seems like the defense is going to have a little bit of an upper hand in this game mode. It seems like that movement speed is going to help out a lot, and if you think about the offense, most of the other brawlers are going to have decreased movement speed because they're holding gems, or if they're holding gems. And not to mention, it does take 1,500 damage to drop a gem, so it's going to take a little time. Now the concept of this game mode is awesome. I love it. But I think it might need a little bit of tweaking, but like any other game mode, it would. So at the end of the match, the team who has managed to collect the most gems wins. Because note that both teams are going to have an ability or an option to play both offense and defense. It rotates. So it's not like Heist where the whole game is just offense and defense. So I really like that idea as well, because I feel like Heist is kind of one-sided in certain instances. So I think that'd be really cool to implement. Might be a little bit longer games, but that's okay. So moving on to the next game mode is called Elimination. So Elimination is a mode where the main objective is killing specific opponents, which I think is a crazy awesome idea. It's kind of like Bounty Hunter, where someone has like a bounty over their head. Maybe some sort of implement like that would be awesome, where someone would be targeted for a kill, and if you kill that person, you'd get points. I really like that idea. So you have 3 lives, and a match consists of 8 players. Every 25 seconds, 2 bots spawn at one end of the spawn points. The bots don't attack unless you attack first or get close. You will be given a specific code, and your main objective is killing an opponent with that given code. You can see an opponent's code once you get close to them, 0.5 tiles away from them to see the code. So again, I really like this, where if they have the code, you have to track them down and kill them. And the bots are going to be spawning periodically, so there's going to be more and more hecticness throughout the map. I think that's a really awesome idea. So the map would be smaller than Showdown but bigger than Bounty, Heist, and Smash and Grab, for example. To be exact, the maps would be the same height but double the width than the maps for Bounty, Heist, and Smash and Grab, etc. The size of the maps wouldn't decrease over time, so they're just putting that in there for like a Showdown. So it wouldn't decrease, so poison wouldn't be creeping in or anything. It would just stay that size the whole time because there's going to be a lot of people playing on the map. So the match lasts 3 minutes 30 seconds. You have 3 lives. After death, you respawn in a different spawn point. Every successful kill grants you 1 point. Every failed kill grants you 0.5 points. Respawn time is 10 seconds. At the end, whoever has the most points wins. Dying doesn't reduce points. So this gives me another sense of kind of like a Showdown, where it's kind of like a battle royale. There's no real teams. You guys just got to do your best to track down the people with the bounty on their head. Or not the bounty, but kind of like Bounty Hunter, where they have that specific code, which is really, really cool. I like it a lot. It's such a cool idea. So for their conclusion, they say that Elimination is a mode where you must kill specific opponents to win. Dying doesn't reduce points, but it has a painful respawn time, which can stall you from killing opponents. The bots would each have a different code. They're there to eventually overwhelm you with the amount of players. Elimination would be a ticketed event and also means no trophies would be available in this game mode. So this would be a special event game mode, which is a really cool concept. It seems like kind of a crazy idea where there's a lot of moving parts and things like that, so it might be hard to balance. So that'd be awesome for a new event game mode where they would be a little bit difficult to balance, but the main objective is to have fun. I really like the idea that more bots are going to be spawning as you're playing, so that there's going to be even more people in the game, and it's just going to be crazy. And then at the very end, whoever has the most points wins. So I think that is such an awesome idea. I love this idea a lot. The whole bounty hunter thing, the aspect where you have to find who's got the code to kill, is such a great idea. So I really like this one as well. Let's jump into the next map. Alrighty guys, so moving on to the next game mode, and that is Apocalypse. And I gotta say, this map design is so cool. I love the colors. It's very, very hot. It seems like lava-y, kind of at like the center of the earth. I really like it a lot. So moving on, what is Apocalypse? So Apocalypse is a game mode that has an objective very similar to Bounty, but there is a small twist. So every single time you kill an opponent, there will be an essence dropped. So the main objective isn't just killing opponents. Once you're 1 tile away from the essence, you'll pick it up. But once you pick up the essence, you lose 50 movement speed. You can hold multiple at once, but it's riskier because if you die with the essence, they don't drop, they just disappear and you lose all of your points. So you gotta be careful once you collect a bunch of essences. So another important thing to note is that picking up multiple essence doesn't decrease your movement speed over 50. So once you pick up one, that's the amount that you're going to stay at. Now 50 movement speed decrease is definitely enough. Any more than that would be crazy. It'd be too much. So I like the way that they put this. Once a team has successfully managed to store 15 essences in their safe, a countdown of 20 seconds starts. If the opposing team manages to get 15 essence of their own into their safe, the countdown stops and the match continues until the team can survive the full 20 seconds of the countdown. So very similar to Smash and Grab in that area, where once you get 15 and say it's tied where both teams have 15, the countdown will stop and then it will be tied. So whoever gets the most essences in their safe, the countdown will start by 20, and then whoever has the most at the end of that 20 seconds will win, which is really cool. I like that. They're kind of implementing Smash and Grab, which is a very successful game, which is awesome. So similar to Smash and Grab, the match can last forever. So if you guys are at a stalemate, constantly collecting essences, the match will go on forever, which is awesome. I like that idea where you're not capped by time, kind of like Brawl Ball and the other game modes. So this mode would also consist of a new unique environmental scheme. So the unique obstacle that you may have already noticed, the side flames. So the side flames would be new obstacle introduced to the mode. They would turn on every 20 seconds, and every time someone would walk into them, they'd take 350 damage. So I think that's a really cool thing that they implemented as well. So you don't want to walk into those side flames. It's not like a brush that you can go into. If you walk into them every single time they turn on, you'll take 350 damage, which in retrospect isn't a whole lot. However, it is something that you have to keep in mind. You have to be aware of, which is really, really cool. Alright, guys, so those are the 3 different game modes. I hope you all enjoyed them as much as I did. I loved reading through these, and I love all the effort that everyone in the community is putting out in all of their new efforts, thinking up great ideas and creative ideas. Right now, like I've said before, Brawl Stars is in kind of a transition, that an update is on the way, so people are in somewhat of like an uproar that we know an update is coming, so people are pumping out crazy awesome ideas, which I love to read through. So hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I do making them. I'm having a blast. Let me know what you guys think of these videos where I pull awesome ideas from the Brawl Stars community and share them with you. I've been having a blast making watching them, and I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. So hopefully this gets some sort of traction, some of these ideas. Maybe the Brawl Stars team will hear this. Alrighty guys, so if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. It would really help me out a lot. And with that being said, you guys, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Fill me out with your smile, while the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame, I will let you